Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. Today I'm working on Tagtastic February, and this is a challenge in the Junk Journal and Creative Visions Facebook group. And I am on tag number 3. The prompt is mixed media, so I'm going to try to use my gel plate to make a background, a very simple background, because I've only used this one other time. I'm just kind of trying to play with it and learn it, and I haven't played with it off camera. So it's really my second time. So I think I'm trying to remember, like, the first thing you put on is what is going to show. I don't know, but anyway, I have these paints. I got these at this one at Walmart. No, Dollar General. I'm going to try them. I figure I'm going to try the cheap ones and see. I just didn't have them open yet. So I'm going to put a little bit of this down. Oh, come on. That's a lot. I'm probably going to have to take some of that off of there. And these paints I love, but I've learned I do not like them with this because it's so hard. I gotta get that off of there somehow. It's so hard to pour them. I don't want these little things that just fell out of that bottle on here. I'm not real sure how. I don't want to dig my tweezers into my plate. Remember that, not to do that again. Open it not over the gel plate in case something falls out. They're hard to pour out and just get a little bit. I have learned that. But this is the only one I have in this type color, so I don't have a lot of paints. I've not been one to really play with paints. Okay, we'll see how that does. Okay, here we go. I want a little bit of more blue there, yeah. It's going off the side of my... Well, I just kind of really mixed that all in, didn't I? I'm going to have to put some more silver on there. But maybe I'll do this and put my stencil on and then put the silver over that. But I think that has to dry before I can do that, doesn't it? I think. I can't get this. I keep seeing empty spots, like right there. Okay, let me... Ooh, I about rolled off on my paper I want to use for this. Okay, so I just took a piece out of my mixed media tablet to use. I'll lay it on there. I forgot to put my stencil on. Okay, now, can I put my stencil on there? I don't know. Is this the one I want? Yeah, this is the one I want. Do I want it backwards? I do, don't I? I think I do. I think, oh, I just stuck my finger in there. Well, I don't want to rub my hands over that wet paint, so I'm going to do this. Why is there a letter? That wasn't all the way punched out. I've never noticed that. Okay, so now I let that dry and then put silver over it. Is that what I do? I'm asking you like you're really there to tell me what to do. I think that's what I need to do. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what I can do. I'm just realizing I should have done the silver first because I want the silver on the back of this. And you know what else I think I do? I think I'm going to cut this down so I have a better chance of getting it where I want it on the on there. Okay, so we're going to use the silver. Oh, I see a cat hair that must have... There we go. Okay. Oh, I can't get this to come out of here. There we go. Now, all right, let's see what we get. First I gotta get this off of here. All right. It's definitely not going to be perfect, but it'll be close. And I don't need the whole thing. I only need this much of it. Huh, that's lovely. It's very pretty. But you can't see. You can't. What am I doing wrong, you guys? Do I need to put another layer on? And then maybe I didn't have enough paint on there? Oh, goodness. Ooh, that needed shook up. It's old. Now this I got at, where did I get this? Hobby Lobby for 49 cents. So I don't know how well it'll work. But like I said, this is just me playing. I'm not going to play with expensive paints just to learn this. Maybe after... I cannot get this open. I'm just going to do that. And get paint all over my scissors. That's what I'm going to do. Goodness, they put that on there. I'm not sure they wanted you to get into their paints. And I still can't get it off. I might spend 50 more cents a bottle just so I can have a bottle I can get the topper off of. Good grief. This is crazy. I'm making a mess too. Sorry, I was going over my trash can to throw that stuff away. Okay, I wanted to put a little of this with the green to make it not quite so green. If that makes sense. I might need more green. I think I probably just erased the green, didn't I? Ooh, that looks pretty. Ooh, see, I am so sloppy, I just sent that all over the top. I'm gonna just leave it like that and put my stencil on here. And then do I put this over it with the stencil on there? I don't remember what I did. I'm gonna have to watch some more videos and refresh myself of how you even do this. Oh, okay. It's kind of smeared like I did it. You know what? I think I had too much paint on there. But I think that is going to be just fine. That's what we're going to use. Now I will take paper here. Let me find one. And pick that up. This is one that didn't print right, so I don't want it. I think I'll just do this half on here like this. I guess the bird wasn't so bad, but you can see stripes through it. Let's see what I get. Ooh, that's pretty too. I think I like that one better than that one. Yeah, I think that's going to be my background. Okay, I'm going to clean everything up and then I'll be back to finish up, okay? Okay, I'm back. This is dry. Now, oops, I got stuff in my way over here. Just a second. I was getting out other stuff that I want to use. I'm going to die cut this tag. And I think I'm probably want like right here. I'm going to get a little piece of tape and tape it up at the top. I'm going to put it further up on my arm because I just put lotion on my hands, and I'm afraid if I do it on my hand, it won't stick at all. Okay, now let's cut this. I'm not sure I really did all this right, but I came up with a print, so I think I went around it the backwards way. That's okay. It's a little lighter than I would like it to be too, but you'll see when I get the picture out what I mean. But I don't think a whole lot of it is going to show. Alright. There we go. That's what we're left with. And you know, once again, I did not think of what I was going to put through the hole. Oh, I got that in a bit. Okay, so this is my picture. And this is from Paulette Slater at Free Printables for Your Junk Journals. And look at him. Is he not just fabulous? That's why this is a little bit light, but it's going to be okay. I don't know what colors I was trying to even match up when I did this. What was I matching it up to? Something. I had something up here that I don't know now. I've been working on this for quite a while, so I must have put up whatever it was that... Something told me I wanted green and silver, and I matched it. I can't remember now. That's going to drive me nuts, because I don't know what it was I was matching that to. Y'all, I'm losing it. Okay, so this is going to go on here. And I got a piece of paper right here. This is paper out of a book that I absolutely love. It's just numbers. And I'm going to put some of that on there. So let me get my ruler. We're going to cut off these around it, and then I'll tear it wherever I want it. I'm not sure where that's going to be. That was driving me crazy. I can't think of what I was looking at that I was like, okay, this green matches good. I'll have to watch the beginning of this video because I showed it. You all are probably telling me because it hasn't been all day for you. I just don't know what it was now. It's one of those days. Okay, so I think I like this side the best, I think. So I think what I'm going to do is just tear this down. How much do I need? How much more? Yep, that will work. It doesn't need to go all the way over. I might even just put it right there like that. Let's get some ink. Yikes. That didn't hook on the edge of my mat. It didn't do what I wanted it to. Okay, so I think we'll just... yeah, I think I'm just going to do it on the line there. Which are the lines? The line is right on this strip here. Do this right. I hope I have that pretty well straight. I kind of freaked out for a minute when I turned it over and saw that bird. And then I remembered that's my print that my color was running out on. Okay. Now I want to take this and I'm going to use this stick. And I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to get that cut off first, but I was just giving it a minute and trying to look at this. I think, which way does it go? This way. I kind of, I'm not sure this is what I want. I like that right there. The 5-3-8. Might do that. Let me get my stencils out. I'm not sure what I really want on there now. I'm not seeing anything. Unless I do some of those letters. I've done those before, and they are cut so thin that it's really hard. I could put some writing on it, I guess, but I don't really think that's what I want. I don't know what I want. I like that one a lot. We might do that one. Okay. Put this one back in here. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Let me get my tape. I'm going to tape around it because it's so close to all the edges. I'm going to use my other stuff. I know where I put it. I had it out the other day when I was rearranging. I think this is it. I think this is it. It's like a restickable. I could have just put that on there, but that's awful big spots. I don't think I want to cover that much up. Okay, so first thing is, where is my spatula? How did I lose my spatula? Y'all, I'm telling you, it's probably in the bathroom. I'm just not good at all this stuff, I guess. I'll get this one out. It's not my favorite, but it'll work. And I think, oh, I gotta cut that off. Okay. I think I will go ahead and ink it. Going to put some of this up here. Not a lot. Just a little bit, like I'll put it over the whole thing so I can figure out where I want it and not have to move it. And this. I need to come down a little bit. I keep forgetting that this has changed. Okay, this is Stamperia. Do I say that right? Stamperia? Stamperia? I don't know. Stamperia? I don't know. It's Glamour Paste Black Silver, and it is pretty. It is very pretty. I'm going to be getting more of theirs as soon as I can. But that won't be right away. Okay, so that is an awful lot, though. Okay. I'll put a little bit right there, and a little bit and maybe tiny bit. That's way more than I wanted, but I didn't like how I was leaving it if I quit. Okay. Alright, that's all. I'm going to scrape all of that off of there and see if I can put it back down without it coming back up there. Probably not, because I can't get that down there without scraping it on the edge. Alright. Now I'm going to get a couple baby wipes. One to clean it. And I'm going to set this all off to the side. Okay. Now, oops, I didn't put my numbers on there yet. I think I'll wait on the numbers because I might do that after I get the picture on there. So, oh, there it is. I'm going to use my tweezers because my hands are a little wet. I still haven't found my favorite ones. I don't even like these, but okay, so I'll put that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, I will be back as soon as it dries. Okay, that's dry. I have cut another one, and we're going to glue this to it when we're done, because this is just way too flimsy. After I put that paste on there, oops, that's got, there. So now, to figure out the rest of this, I have some gears. These are my new die cuts. This isn't. This is numbers that I thought I'd put a number on there. But I'm trying to decide how to glue him down. I'm going to use this in the top for the top part, which I'll go ahead and cut that. But I'm thinking about putting a little bit of it behind him. It's not easy to work with. Oh, I don't know that I like that. Nope, I'm going to put it behind him, but I'm not going to put it up there. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, so let's glue him down to it. I think I will just use some hot glue if I can get a hold of it here. Well, good grief. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's cut it out. And then I'm barely going to leave any. I just want a little wisp of it, for lack of a better word. I don't kind of want, like, what is that back there kind of thing. And I cut it way too straight. I want it a little off. Okay, so see, I barely left any on there, but it just gives it a little bit of something there. Now, I'm not going to glue him down yet because I got to figure out where my gears are going to go. And these are so shiny. I wish they weren't that shiny. But it is what it is. I used what I have. I'm going to find me some copper, bronzy looking paper one of these days for gears. I'll put those right there. I mean, I don't want to put too many on here. I just wanted a few. Okay, I know that's going to go there, so I'm going to glue that down. And I'm going to use this glue. Right there. Okay. And then I'm putting him on there. I want this one on top and this one here. Excuse me. And maybe just put that, I'm going to cut that one in half. Put part right there. And then the other part down there with not quite as much sticking out. I don't want it as much showing as the other side. Like that. Okay, now I think I can go ahead and put him down. I am going to use my glue gun because there's a lot to stick down there. And it's sticking to all that texture base. Turn it over. There we go. Okay, now put this one. There. Right there. And now I'm going to pick a couple of numbers. Oh, do I want to get my other number though? Do I want these numbers or do I want this number, like right there? I don't know. I only have one of each. This is a die. This is what it looks like. And you can piece the pieces together and make a number, but I'm going to use these. And I think I will do, I don't have a 4. I was going to say 48, but I don't have a 4. How could I not have a 4? There is a 4 on there. There's a 4. Huh. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so we'll do 58. But I'm going to need something behind there, aren't I? And I think I got glue strings. I think what I'll use, where did I put the scraps? I think they're right there. I think I'll use the scraps. Yeah, okay. Tweezers. I still wish I could find my good ones. I don't know what I did with them when I rearranged. I cleaned out my thing over here that I have all my pens and pencils and scissors in. I cleaned it out. I'm not sure. The 2 pair of scissors that I really don't like are in there. This one, or tweezers, this one and another one. But what did I do with the ones I like? Okay, so then we'll cut these out. Now this would have looked a lot better if I was using browns and stuff. I just can't remember why I came up with this color scheme. I cannot remember what I was looking at when I said it needs this. I can't remember much today, I guess. I'm kind of having a rough day, I think. Now that I think about it. I'm getting the runaround about my bladder surgery. Because the doctor's office that's doing it said I needed to call my cardiologist and my primary doctor and tell them that they need proof of that I'm released. Okay, that's no problem. I call the cardiologist office. They tell me no, that they don't do that, that the cardiologist has to fax them a paper and then they'll fax them back. So then I think, well, I better call my primary before I call my urology office and make sure what they're going to say. Well, the girl on the phone at the desk said, no, we'll have to make you an appointment. You got to have another physical. I said, you can you talk to my provider about that? Because she had told me no, that I wasn't going to need another one. No, that's just how it is. I'm going to get my stapler. And I said, okay, fine. I'll make an appointment. I think I'm going to need it. I think I'm going to go in there and she's going to look at me like, what are you doing here? I think that's what's going to happen. But anyway, I better glue a little bit. I agreed that I would come in for my appointment. So then I hung up and I called my doctor's office that's doing the surgery. She said, the lady at the desk, I'll take a message, but did this really clog up? I just used this. What? I think it is. Oh, I can't even get it out of there. She said, but that's not how we do things. We just. She said, I'll talk to the lady that takes care of all this. I said, okay. Like, and nobody wants to do it. I can't remember how to put it. Yeah, put it like this. So then, the lady that I've talked to all these months that I've been working on getting this surgery done, she calls. She says, I don't really understand your message. So I told her, and she said, that's not what we do. We're not asking them to release you for fun. We're just asking them to say you're safe to have surgery, that your heart isn't going to do anything. I said, I know that, but you know how this whole last 4 months has gone. She said, yeah, I know. She said, well, Friday I make phone calls, so I'll call them, see what I can figure out. I said, and I have to have a physical. And she says, no, you don't. I said, well, apparently my primary will not give me a release until I have another physical, even though she told me I wouldn't have to have a physical. I just want to scream. If I ever get this surgery and get it over with, I don't even know what to do. She's like, I don't know about this place that you're going. I said, I'm starting to not know. I don't know. It's like everybody wants to pass it off on the other. And the thing is, I've worked in a doctor's office. I worked there for years, and I got to fax all this crap. I got to do all this stuff. I did it, and maybe it's changed since I quit there like 10 years ago. But has it changed that much? I just really think it's that nobody wants to do it that I've talked to. Because it's so hard to put a release in the mail or in the fax machine. It's so hard. Okay, I don't know what. I'm going to grab my ribbon and we'll see what we can figure out. Because my first idea was a fail. That just did not look right at all. Let's see. Oh, what about this one? Although I don't have any white on there. I was hoping I have something black, but I want something. Nope, that's not the right black. I don't have a lot of ribbons is my problem. I don't do a lot where I need something that's not feminine, you know? Nope, that's way off. That black might have to do. No, that's got gold. That won't work. I don't know why I've got magic mesh in here. It's taking up all the room. That's the only black I have. I have no more blacks at all. Unless I just use this black seam binding. We could do that, couldn't we? Okay, let me grab that. get this, try to get this. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I don't do it right, well, I got it. It's gonna pop out at me. It's gonna be like a Jack in the Box next time I open it. Okay, let me grab my seam binding. Hey, I just got a better idea. Yeah, I got the idea. I know what we're doing. I figured it out. I just don't know which one, so I'm grabbing them all and bringing them. Oh, I left some stuff behind, didn't I? Okay. I think this is probably, oh, wait. Oh, that's brown. I love the clocks. Ooh, I think the clocks is it. Alright. Or I'm going to make sure none of these little ones will work because, oh, there. I don't have to cut up the big one. I didn't want to. But I would because I'm desperate for something to put on here. Get out of the way, numbers. That's weird the 4 wasn't there. I wonder where that's at. That's just so weird. Okay, so how wide? About. I'm just putting this on here. This is at this edge. And, okay, there we go. Alright. And hopefully, and I don't know, where did I put my stapler? I probably just buried it. There it is. Figured I buried it. Do I want to tie some thread around that? I don't know what I want to do. That's too much, I know that. I don't want it so tall. I don't like it way up there. That pinked edge is throwing me off, so I'm going to tear that. There we go. That'll help. Okay, and then I'm going to roll. Alright, so now, do I want to kind of ruffle that up? Yeah, I do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get, I know what I'll do. I'll put a little bit of glue here and a little bit on the other side. Where's my water? Okay. And then put this like this. Oh, there. Okay, there we go. And then kind of smush it up. And that way it'll stay a little bit for me while I get the staple in there. A little bit, not much. It's not staying much. There we go. Okay, and then we'll do that. Okay. I think this mess is done. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did think about if I wanted, these are the offcuts, and I thought they looked like enamel dots. I thought they were really cool. So I was wondering, yeah, I think I'd like that. Okay, let's do that. Let's put one up here. And then we'll put, oops, I thought I had a big one in my hand. I did not. Put one like right down here. And then we'll get the little ones. There's one in my hand. And put one right here. Right way around. Why didn't it stay? It stuck to the top of the tweezers. That's weird. I've never had that one happen. There we go. Okay. And I want one, we'll go right there. Okay, now I need more little. Two more. Put one right here. What's for supper at your house tonight? We're having leftover fajitas. We were out of town yesterday, you know, so we went to the Mexican place, and they had it different on their menu than they used to. We haven't been there for a while because there have been several new Mexican places go in, and so we tried those, but we're back to our favorite. But you could get fajitas for two instead of each of you ordering, and it was like $2 cheaper or $3 cheaper. It wasn't a ton, but we were like, okay, yeah, we'll save a little bit of money. Oh my goodness. It came out, you know, they have the little pan that it comes out on. That pan was at least the width of my mat and about that wide, and it was piled with the meat and peppers and all that. We couldn't eat it all. So we're having leftover tonight. And this is supposed to, there is in here, this is the one, and there's this, well, you can see right there, right here. I don't know how to make it, but that is a pocket watch. So this is the chain. And I didn't know if I wanted to try to put it somewhere. I'd kind of forgotten about it. I kind of like that. Let's glue the chain together. I want to kind of overlap a little bit because that's how they are, you know, in the pieces. They look overlapped. So that's not working though. I don't know if... It's not gluing together. Yikes! I threw that down right in the way. That's probably going to be dry before it ever... or cooled. I got it on there, but now I got a mess. Got hot glue in there. When I pull it out, I'll probably, yep, pull it apart. Now it's a hot mess, so... Oh, I got less that time. Okay. I can't seem to do it without squishing the glue out where I don't want it. Oh, it stayed together. Oh, please don't leak glue on my project, glue gun. I'm sorry I put you there. Okay. Now, how would that look hanging down? Or I could put it hanging over here and not have quite so much. Yeah, I like it right there. I know I put that glue dot there, but that's okay. I'll just put it in the center of it. Okay, what I'm going to do is staple that right there. And I think I want that cut off, but I'm not sure now. Then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue down the sides. like that. Now, I don't want all that up there, so I'm going to try to cut this to look right. It's kind of hard to do after it's on there. Oh, I think I got it. Whoa, what do you know? I like that. But yeah, I have one more piece, but I don't think I need it. Unless I put it right there. Yes, it needed something right there. It was needing something there. Oh, but that back sheet is not on there quite right. So before I do that, there we go. Okay. We're going to put this. Right there. And I might just staple it on both sides. There we go. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I'm happy with it now. I'll hold it up so you can see this crazy thing I've created. And I cannot wait to watch the video so I can figure out where I got the colors at. Alright, you have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you for joining me. Wait, if you're still here, I forgot the best part. I was cleaning up and I got this. I found this. He could make it on looks alone. And I wanted to use that, and I about forgot. Let's get some ink on it here. I was starting to clean up, and I picked this up. I thought, oh, no, 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 we got to get that on there, because could I find anything better for it? We could make it on looks alone. Okay, so do I want it there? I don't think I want it across there. I didn't, maybe right there. And I think we'll staple it because I've got staples everywhere but up here in this corner. So let's put a little bit of glue on here just to make sure it stays, because there's a lot for it to stay on here. Ooh, that's kind of pulled up there. That'll kind of cover up that little rip. I didn't know it was like that till just now. Oops. Oh, wow. Okay. Now let's... There we go. He could make it on looks alone. Okay, now I'm really going. Bye!